The future of Jamaica's entrepreneurial spirit lies in these young people who have been introduced to the rudiments of operating a business in the I Am the Change Young Entrepreneurs Program. The program is an initiative of the Mutual Building Society's foundation.
It's a 5-year initiative in 6 rural high schools. The schools are non-traditional high schools, and we have just been trying to rebrand them, re-image them to make them places that everybody in each community wants to go to, and that's happening. So the entrepreneurship is just one component of that.
Dr. Rattray, in explaining the rationale for choosing rural schools, says oftentimes events and projects are Kingston focused.
We've wanted to spread ourselves and to ensure that students everywhere get an opportunity to receive some of the benefits that we're able to provide. And what have we found out? I don't know if I found this out, but I definitely am assured that greatness exists everywhere and excellence can be found everywhere, and there are pockets of it, and we just have to find it, hone it, and provide opportunities for our students.
At the start of the program, participants were taken through an intense business camp.
Camp was now just a total immersion for the kids because, it's not regular camp where you're singing campfires and just playing games. You're coming to a boot camp to learn how to run a business. And literally that was what it was from day one when they got there. And just 5 intense days of, and I'm sure you can understand, we as corporate persons, it probably takes us a month to write a proper proposal. And these kids were doing full-blown presentations within 5 days, doing advertisements, working through financials and coming up with new innovative ideas that they then conceptualize a whole business concept around.
Having completed camp, students then had to come up with a business idea to implement at their schools.
Each of the schools had to go back, sit down again, take everything they had learned from camp, and now look at that problem in school that would allow them to come up with a business entity. And they would then, of course, be delivering that solution, which will then turn over into a monetary factor for them.
Other phases included teaching students about investing, how to prepare monthly reports, and how to be accountable to investors.
They started out with just probably a one phase, just one idea, just going to do one thing. I'm going to sell fruits. And then it changed over into, I can't only sell fruits. Maybe I need to sell some stationery. Maybe I need to sell some sweets. I have to recognize what my market wants and meet that need. And the majority of the schools did do that in terms of just then priming themselves to now come back in front of us as the investors and all the sponsors and give that report.
We learn how to create a business plan and how to be more successful and how to become an entrepreneur.
At the end of the 16-month period, the students gave an account of and showcased their businesses at an expo.
They brought the products, they showed us exactly what they used the money to do, and then they told us what the financial and marketing aspects that they implemented were. And it's crucial about that because now going into the next year, which we will be continuing with them, from this now they will know, and they would have stated it, what worked, what they had to tweak, and now what they need to work on going into the next year to make it an even more profitable year.
The students are energized. The jargon they use is all business jargon, and they know exactly why they're doing what they're doing. I feel very hopeful that Jamaica can rest easy and know that there's young people who are coming along who will continue to shine and spread the vision and innovate, because that's what they've really done. They've come up with their own ideas, found a problem, tried to solve the problem by creating a business, and they're giving back to their communities, to their schools.
I have learned how the hard work it takes to start a business and all the stresses and all that comes with it. And I've learned basically how a business operates.
It has been most helpful, innovative, creative, and it helped to explore the innovative part within me. It helped me to really think outside the box and explore that entrepreneur part within us as young people.
Whatever I have learned from this camp, I am going to take it and use it in the future. I must say I also learned to work in a team.
We will keep in touch with them. They will be continuing the businesses. There will be a reporting system. But as they have now learned and understand all the concepts, we're going to just inject a little bit more knowledge. So even this year's camp is going to be more, technologically ICT advanced, but we're still going to concentrate on the fundamental business aspects of them running the business for the next school year.